This is part 3 of our discussion on the Tagalog root word SAKIT. In my last 2 videos, I talked about the verbs created from the root word SAKIT, the Tagalog word for pain, hurt, sickness, and disease. We have learned the following verbs: magkasakit, mayroong sakit, merong sakit, may sakit, galing sa sakit. If you have missed those videos, do check them out so that this current video will make better sense to you. Check them out. The links are in the description box down below. In the last video, I told you to forget about these verbs, mayroong sakit and merong sakit, and just concentrate on the verb may sakit, which is easier to learn. This verb table is very different from the usual verb table I have been discussing in previous videos. That's because of the nature of the root word sakit and how it evolved into modern usage. It's quite a unique root word. Our verb table is bound to look a bit more weirder because we are going to talk about 2 more verbs derived from the root word sakit. So, tara, simulan na natin. But before that, please do not forget to click on the subscribe button and the bell notification button so you'll be updated of new videos. Cool? In this video, I will introduce you to 2 more verbs that are created from the combination of affixes and the root word sakit. Remember, no root words, no verbs. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the verbs SUMAKIT and SAKTAN. SUMAKIT means to ache, to hurt, like a body part, or to become painful. It is created from the combination of the infix and the root word sakit. As you can see from the verb table, SUMAKIT is an actor-focused verb. As such, this verb focuses on the actor or the doer of the action. On the other hand, SAKTAN means to hurt someone or to cause someone pain. This verb is used in situations that are confrontational and violent. Let me just mention a caveat. This channel does not condone nor promote violence against anyone. The discussion on the verb SAKTAN and its use is only for the purposes of learning the Tagalog language. That's all. Alright? This verb is the combination of the root word sakit and the suffix an. Though something strange happens here. The letter I from the root word sakit is dropped. Thus, we have the verb SAKTAN. SAKTAN is an object-focused verb. As such, it focuses on the object of the action. Let's examine these verbs closely. And as we do, we will use them in simple Tagalog sentences. Let's begin by discussing the imperative form or the form that is used to command or to request. Most of the verbs I've talked about in this channel so far have 2 forms of the imperative form. Not so with the verbs SUMAKIT and SAKTAN, which only have 1 imperative form. That form uses the infinitive verb. So, the imperative forms of the infinitive verbs SUMAKIT and SAKTAN are SUMAKIT and SAKTAN also. Got it? The imperative verb SUMAKIT is a strange one. It means go and become painful. And it only refers to one's body part. So, if you wish to talk to your body part, say your foot, then you can say to your foot, SUMAKIT ka. Be painful. Other than talking to your body parts, I can't think of any other use for this imperative verb. It really has a very limited use. But on the other hand, the imperative verb SAKTAN has many uses. Although, as I have mentioned earlier, it is used in confrontational and violent context. Here's our pattern. Saktan mo siya. Go and hurt him or her. Sige, saktan mo ako. Go ahead, hurt me. Huwag mong saktan ang sarili mo. Don't hurt yourself. Huwag mong saktan ang mga hayop. Don't hurt the animals. Huwag mong saktan ang mga bilanggo. Don't hurt the prisoners. Ayos ba? Now, let's conjugate these verbs in the past, present, and future. And we will do that by using them in the different aspects. This is how Tagalog verbs are conjugated and not by tenses. Tara, let's start with the completed aspect or naganap. This is when the action has been completed. Let's go. The completed form of the verb sumakit is also sumakit. Let's have some simple sentences. Here goes. Sumakit ang ulo ko kanina. My head hurt a while ago. Sumakit ang tiyan ni Marie kanina. Literally, Marie's stomach hurt a while ago. Or, Marie had a stomach pain a while ago. Sumakit ang paa ko kahapon. My foot hurt yesterday. Sumakit ang dibdib ko noong nakita ko siya. My chest hurt when I saw him or her. Sumakit ang mata ko sa suot mo. My eyes hurt with what you're wearing. Now, let's try the verb saktan. Its completed form is the verb sinaktan. Let's use it in simple sentences. Sinaktan mo ako. You hurt me. Sinaktan niya ang puso ko. Literally, she hurt my heart. Or, he or she caused my heart pain. Sinaktan ni June ang damdamin ni Marie. June hurt Marie's feelings. Sinaktan nila ang isa't isa. They hurt each other. Now, let's move on to the progressive aspect or nagaganap. This is when the action is currently happening. Let's do it. The progressive form of sumakit is sumasakit. Here are some examples. Sumasakit ang ulo ko. My head hurts. Sumasakit ang ulo ko kapag kausap kita. My head hurts whenever I talk to you. Sumasakit ang tiyan ko kapag nagpapatawa ka. My stomach hurts whenever you tell a joke. Sumasakit ang kamay ni June. Hindi siya pwedeng maglaro. June's hand hurts. He can't play. Sumasakit ba ang paa mo? Does your foot hurt? The progressive form of the verb saktan is sinasaktan. Let's use it in these examples. Sinasaktan niya ako. He or she is hurting me. Sinasaktan niya ang damdamin ko. He or she is hurting my feelings. Sinasaktan nila ang mga bata. They are hurting the children. Sinasaktan ni June si Marie. June is hurting Marie. The next example means the same thing but with a different word order. Sinasaktan si Marie ni June. Marie is being hurt by June. Just a simple demonstration of the flexibility of the Tagalog sentence structure. Let's move on to the contemplative aspect or magaganap. This is when the action has not yet occurred but is about to occur. The contemplative form of the verb sumakit is sasakit. Let's have a look. Sasakit lang ang damdamin mo kapag nakita mo siya. Your feelings will just be hurt if you see him or her. Sasakit lang ang ulo ko kapag nakinig ako sa iyo. My head will just hurt if I listen to you. Or, I will just have a headache if I listen to you. Sasakit lang ang puso ko kapag nagsinungaling ka sa akin. My heart will just hurt if you lie to me. Or, I will just have a heartache if you lie to me. Sasakit lang ang tiyan ko sa katatawa sa iyo. My stomach will just hurt in laughing at you. Sasakit lang ang paa mo kapag tumakbo ka. Your feet will just hurt if you run. If you are learning from this video so far, please make sure to hit the like button. That will help this channel grow and reach more people. Ayos? Let's move on. The contemplative form of the verb saktan is sasaktan. Let's have a look at these examples. Sasaktan mo lang ako. You will just hurt me. Sasaktan mo na naman ako. You will hurt me again. Sasaktan ka lang niya. Layuan mo siya. He or she will just hurt you. Get away from him or her. Sasaktan mo lang siya. You will just hurt him or her. Sasaktan mo lang kami. Umalis ka na. You will just hurt us. Leave now. Ayos ba? Nakukuha niyo ba? Are you getting it? The last aspect I will discuss is recently complete or katatapos. This is when the action has been completed not too long ago. Hence, the action has recently been completed. The recently complete form of the verb SUMAKIT is kasasakit. Here it goes. Kasasakit lang ng paa ko kanina. My foot just hurt a while ago. Kasasakit lang ng ulo ko kanina. My head just hurt a while ago. Kasasakit lang ng tiyan ko kanina. My stomach just hurt a while ago. The recently complete form of the verb saktan is kasasaktan. Here are a few examples. Kasasaktan lang niya ako. He or she has just hurt me. Kasasaktan mo lang ako. You have just hurt me. Kasasaktan ko lang siya. I have just hurt him or her. There you go. We have just completed our discussion on the root word SAKIT. Our verb table now looks like this. This table is by no means complete. As with all Tagalog verbs, there are other verbs created with the root word SAKIT and other affixes. But the verbs we have discussed at this point can get you very far in practicing Tagalog. Just remember to go out and practice with your Filipino friends or partners. They will be more than happy to help you. That's about it for now. I will see you next time. Maraming salamat po at hanggang sa susunod.